This is the weather forecast video for Monday, December 19th, 2011. Let's take a look at the satellite image from last evening. And you'll see a storm system developing over the desert southwest, bringing moisture in from the Gulf of Mexico into Texas and New Mexico and Oklahoma with rain and some snow that will be developing into quite a blizzard over the plains. Watch warning map from just before midnight shows winter storm watches, winter storm warnings, blizzard warnings in the red, winter weather advisories from New Mexico northeastward into Kansas, while the rest of the nation is fairly quiet. QPF chart, precipitation over the next 5 days through Friday evening at 6 o'clock, shows the heaviest precipitation over Kansas, Oklahoma, Missouri, other areas in the south and southeast, while little, if anything, around here. And here's the 0Z NAM run of forecasted snow over the next several days, and it's becoming a little more excitable with maybe 1 to 4 or 5 inches of snow over far southern Iowa. We'll see if this happens. Let's take a look at the 0Z GFS Model Run. At 6 p.m. this evening, you can see there's that storm system with the energy over the Oklahoma and Texas panhandle, with another one hanging back off the California coast. The surface, there's the system with increasing clouds here during the day, and it'll be cooler during the day today with highs likely in the 30s to around 40 with northeasterly winds. By Tuesday, most of the moisture will be east and south of the state, maybe some light snow, light mix, light rain, sprinkles, flurries around, little if any accumulation. But Wednesday the storm has moved off and in a much weaker state, with another system dropping down out of Canada, bringing some snow over the Black Hills into Montana and Wyoming and Idaho. That system then drops southeastward into the Central Plains and Central Rockies, with Colorado and Kansas getting the most of the action, with some rain over the Ohio and Tennessee Valley. We head to Friday, a little bit of some maybe flurry action over Iowa down into Missouri. It'll just look pretty, not much of any accumulation with that. We head off to Christmas Eve. The precipitation, some snow over the central and eastern Great Lakes into the mid-Atlantic and northeast, some snow over the Colorado Rockies, and some flurries over North Dakota. Christmas Day looks to be fairly quiet, outside of a few lake-effect snow showers over the Great Lakes, and a fairly vigorous system over the south with rain and maybe a mix. We head to a week from today, the 26th, energy moving through the deep south and up into the Ohio Valley and New England, with that storm system developing over the Texas. It'll be moving off, producing some rain and maybe some mountain snow over the Appalachians from Tennessee northeastward into the mid-Atlantic and northeast, with rain and possibly showers and thunderstorms over the far southeast. We head further into the month. The 30th, here's a trough axis moving into the state with a storm system with the quick west-east flow that seems to be ongoing. With that could bring a few snow showers. Little, if any, accumulation by looking at that right now, with a more vigorous system moving into the Pacific Northwest at that time. And at the end of the forecast, on the 3rd of January, the pattern is still pretty much in a west-east flow, a little bit of a ridge over the southern part of the country, Louisiana, Mississippi. With that, temperatures will be maybe warm enough that it may even rain on the 3rd of January if this is right, with snow up to our north, and still the vigorous systems well off to our west and well off to our east. Thank you for watching the weather forecast video. We'll have another one tomorrow.